Abigail is a new horror movie that leans into weird stuff by pitting a vampiric ballerina child against a motley crew of kidnappers turned prey, and the movie's directors and stars have teased even more in the mystery surrounding Abigail's father. The movie was written by Guy Busick, Scream 6, and Stephen Shields, Tim's Tactical Tips, and directed by Scream 6 filmmakers Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett. It stars Alicia Weir, Matilda, the musical, as the titular vampire, Melissa Barrera, Scream, Kevin Durand, The Strain, Catherine Newton, Lisa Frankenstein, Dan Stevens, Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire, and Giancarlo Esposito, The Mandalorian. Although Abigail draws inspiration from the 1936 movie Dracula's Daughter, Weir, Bettinelli-Olpin, and Gillett were quick to tell Screen Rant's Rob Keyes how much freedom they had in crafting the story. From Dan Stevens taking inspiration from Tim Robinson with his slicked back hair to the mysterious nature of Abigail's father, the movie seems destined to surprise audiences by taking the idea of Dracula's daughter to a new place. I will say that just in terms of its connection to Dracula's Daughter, I know that there was an inkling of that in the early Stephen Shields draft, explains Tyler Gillett, who emphasizes that they had a lot of freedom to do something different with Abigail. Don't expect Abigail's marketing to delve into Abigail's lineage, as the role is not about what we see on screen. He's a big part of the story. His kind of presence is like the shadow that kind of just like, goes over everything that's happening, Matt Bettinelli-Olpin tells us, revealing that they compare Abigail's father to Kaiser Soze. The Abigail trailer focuses on Abigail herself, but the ideas teased here beg the question whether that famous vampire will make an appearance. With Weir revealing that Abigail has been around for a long time, it's possible that her father could be Dracula. Even if it is, however, it's be a new take on the villain unrelated to previous Universal projects. The idea of an underworld crime boss take on Dracula is unlike anything we've seen before, and it wouldn't be the first time Universal has greenlit an interesting take on the villain. 2023's Renfield let Nicolas Cage have fun with the character in a way that made him terrifying but often hilarious. With Gillett revealing that Universal wanted the directors to lean into the weirdness of their story, it's definitely possible that this world's version of Dracula is a mobster. Dracula or not, Weir's reveal that Abigail has been around for a long time makes it a near certainty that her father is a vampire. Gillett's statement that the filmmakers wanted to free her father from the rules of an existing character could mean that they deliberately avoided having someone as known as Dracula as a hook for the story. Audiences will have to wait for the full reveal of Abigail's father until the movie is out in theaters, that is, if he can even be seen under Abigail's massive amount of fake blood.